So side control is when I have one hand under his head and I'm perpendicular. Yeah.
This way.
She's the
And I'm gonna go under his cross arm and get my hands together. This is a gable grip. Yeah. So you just put your hands together. You can do thumbs or no thumbs. We typically do no thumbs most of the time.
That's a wrestling.
So hand underneath, or arm underneath his head, and then one underneath his arm, and I'm gabling here, and I'm gonna drop my
cabling. She just verbed
into
it.
his head. Then I'm gonna go 2 on 1 and push his hand down. I'm gonna drop my elbow to the mat and drag it into his neck. So the hand that's closest to his head has his wrist now. Okay? And you're more than welcome to move around if you need to see better.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to take my hand that's near his belly button and it's going to go under his muscles and grab my own wrist. I'm going to reverse motorcycle it. So I'm going to push him out. Sorry, Jake. I'll put you in the face. So I'm going to reverse motorcycle and then I'm going to paint the mat. So I'm going to lift it and then try to paint his hand across the mat.
Where does your hand go if your partner doesn't have the muscles, like Sam?
Under their bicep.
Under the bicep. That's a muscle.
If it's non-existent, it's still there. Okay, so side control is one arm under his head and the other one is under his arm, and I'm gabling. Okay, I'm gonna take my hand out, and if I can just shove it down with one hand, cool, but I can't do that, so it's gonna be like TNT. I'm gonna push it 2 hands down. I'm gonna drop this elbow to the mat and drag it into his neck. That's super important. This hand is gonna go under his bicep and grab my own wrist and reverse motorcycle it out. That tightens the chain. And then I'm gonna paint the mat. It's called an Americana. Okay, so one more time.
Like the coffee? Yes, Sam. Like the coffee.
No.
Yes.
Is there any questions? Okay. On 3, 1, 2, 3.